Up.
I might need to play Halo 6.
How do I? Am I stupid? Oh my god, Jack Shimcat. No way.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, alrighty. With that, we can get started. So, welcome everybody to session 13 of Group 3. How is everyone doing today?
I'm good.
I'm straight up vibing.
You know,
I'm a little
through it.
scared, truth be told.
There's nothing
You should.
to be scared of.
Anyways,
Just
I'm sure this battle map means no ill omens for our continued survival.
There's no enemies on the battle map.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No,
Hey.
well, because the one enemy so far is too big to be on the map.
What do you mean?
What do you mean
I want to be
one?
clear.
There's like a dozen of them.
I want to be clear. You can see where the map is. You can see the little tunnels on the left side of the map. There are not 4. There are 6, and they're all kind of equally that size. And each one has an ancient red dragon sticking its head out of it.
Oh my god.
Fully encompassing
I'm
that
scared.
entire space. Gargantuan is a size that I can work with. Gargantuan just means anything above like a 4x4 grid. So, anyways,
Right.
with that being said, where did we leave off last session?
Last session, we finally made it to discuss joining the Mezui war effort with Charybdis, the ancient red dragon. After a large back and forth of philosophy, metaphysical existence, plans of eldritch entities, we were unable to come to a deal that worked for both of us. But we did learn various concerning pieces of information, chief among them being that the entire demon continent is being led by a Eris, goddess of chaos, who also happens to be the Chained Oblivion, and as well as the fact that Charybdis happened to be working for them, and it probably wasn't going to be helping us anytime soon. But on the bright side, they said they weren't helping Zeus either, so I'm sure we'll be fine.
All right. Anyone else want to add anything to that, or
My mom is a demon, maybe.
that is also true? Yes. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm real quick rolling hit dice.
14 initiatives.
No, I'm
Wait.
rolling hit dice so that your wyverns have more than half health.
Oh. Yay.
I mean, that's nice, I guess. What do they need all that help for?
I like
Combat
Dex
purposes?
dead in the corner.
He's just fully. We just kind of dragged him, put him on one of the mine carts, and just
rolled
brought him over.
exactly what they needed in the span of 5 dice in order to get how much health they needed. Meanwhile,
Pog.
3, 4.
just need 24.
Ah, they changed the fucking Roll20 icons on the side there.
Yeah, different now. Hey, there's some corpses on this battle map.
You're
I
just
wonder what
noticing
those
that?
could be from.
Those are actually there.
Oh, yay.
Also,
Dead body.
fuck, I forgot about the kobolds.
Body.
Let me just.
Hey, no. Hear me out. They aren't there. Just a thought.
It's fine. They're probably not even gonna like dare try to fight. Honestly.
Yeah, we got gold. We can give them gold.
We could bribe them.
You could certainly do
2,
that.
3, 4, 5.
And all of them are this big.
That's a big ass kobold.
No, it's like. There we go. That's much more accurate.
Why am I tall?
What?
Everett is like slightly larger than a tile.
He is.
Some of the token sizes are still like I was trying to make it everybody's token size accurate to their actual height, and then gave up
Aw.
because it was fucking up with the it was fucking up with the battle like combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, turkey.
Don't mind me. Just
Oh boy. They're sprouting like taters.
there's a lot more than that, but you get the idea. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, thank you for the recap, Brenham. that, we can get started. So, yes, we last left off with the group of you all finally making it to the Amathion mines. And thanks to some dwarven employees of the mines, you were able to find the caverns that apparently helmed the mighty Charybdis. After interacting with some kobolds that seem to be under some sort of uh, enforcement of by these dragons, you eventually met the with all six of them as they seem to emerge from this series of little cavern holes in the cave. After discussing with what seemed to be the leader of the red dragons, this one that seemed to just be the main talker, you come to know a lot of different information. And unfortunately, so far have been unsuccessful in persuading this Charybdis to join you in the Acadia's quest to destroy the Tiamat before eventually destroying the Chained Oblivion. Mostly because you find out that Charybdis is another pawn in this Chained Oblivion's armor. And after several times of giving you just one more chance to convince him, he finally reveals the name of this Chained Oblivion. Eris, Goddess of Chaos, the Chained Oblivion. And Rory, though not entirely aware of the exact origins, the name Eris sounds familiar. It comes to you in the back of your mind like a strike of lightning almost, like just the snap of your fingers. And that strike of lightning almost seems audible. Mainly because it is. As soon as he finishes his question, asking one last time, why should he entrust you all and join in your quest to slay Eris, Goddess of Chaos, the Chained Oblivion? The question is interrupted as echoing through this massive cave system that you have only scratched the surface of actually seeing is the call of thunder that seems to be originating from the surface, yet roaring in such a grandiose way that the sound has made its way to where you are right now. The kobolds, all in the cave, that have been huddling to and hugging the walls this since Charybdis and the rest of the dragons had shown up, all seem to be even more terrified at the call of thunder. Not entirely aware of exactly what that is. But Charybdis doesn't flinch. As as he and the rest of the dragon heads, all there, are staring very poignantly at the two main speakers of the group. Waiting for a response.
We fear that noise may be our others in this quest to bring you to one side or the other.
Oh, I'm quite aware of exactly who that is. Luckily for you, I am aware that this Zeus is following under his own volition. So, I will decide not to join his efforts. But let it be known that as soon as he calls forth Eris, and Eris calls forth me, unless you could persuade me, which I am very intrigued on you attempting to, then you will die.
Did he say Zeus is gonna call an Eris?
He's saying unless, so he said essentially that Zeus is acting upon his own volition. He's not acting upon, he doesn't seem to be acting upon anything other than his own volition. But if Zeus calls upon Eris and Eris calls upon Charybdis,
Hmm. Fuck.
Now, am I reading the room right? Where like is Charybdis saying that as something that may happen in like the future, like after we get out of here, and then like we have a nice little scuffle with Zeus. We definitely make it out alive, and then later he calls on Eris, or is he saying like calling on Eris is something Zeus might do in this battle?
he says specifically if, not when. So it sounds like there's a possibility Zeus might not.
So we persuade Zeus not to call an Eris?
I don't think he's the type to listen very well. And Erud's gonna like lean over to Rory. I don't think Charybdis is. I think we've told Charybdis all we really can to convince them right now.
Did you chuckle?
I mean, I got nothing. I got nothing.
I feel like I said pretty much everything I ever could to convince anyone of anything last time.
I mean, yeah.
Fucking, I pulled out my entire philosophy.
But I mean, we're gonna get fucked over here in a second. I feel like we had to say something.
I think our best bet is to try to. We try to convince Zeus. And if he's not buying it, at least try to convince him not to call on Eris.
So we've gone from trying to convince a dragon to join us to now convincing a god not to call on another god. If I'm getting this right?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah, as my character.
Okay, just clarifying, because Charybdis, you would all see the main head just almost give like a little like scoff of amusement. What continue?
Ooh.
Fucking Christ. I don't know.
I suppose the worst comes to worst, we leg it out.
Okay.
I don't think we'll be able to outrun him, but
The best we can do is try.
I mean, are we certain he won't try and use force on these dragons? I don't know how large their battalion is.
He will certainly need a lot more than what he has brought.
yes, I don't think Zeus would be quite that stupid or foolhardy. I know he is known for being at least a little hot-headed, but I doubt he would be that hot-headed.
You are currently underneath the second island of this Zov, as this continent has been titled. If you were to make your way through the route that you had previously entered, you should have no conflict with this Zeus, if you so wish.
Why tell us that?
Just for my amusement, to see if you wouldn't wish to flee to fight another day, or wish to try to convince this Zeus.
What do you think our chances are on convincing a god? I don't reckon high.
You keep calling him that. It's so amusing. A god. It is highly unlikely.
Well, I suppose that settles it. We leave to fight another day?
Well, what would happen if Zeus does call on Eris? What do we do then?
Do you have a plan on how to stop it?
No.
Right then.
Alright.
Have to try something. Fuck.
You have about 5 minutes before you are no longer able to exit the room without encountering Zeus.
The way I see it, if we stick around here, Zeus kills us all, and no one can stop him. Or we can get out, get our message back to the council, and maybe someone could stop him.
I guess so.
Well, I'm with you guys.
All right. I think we leave. However, once out of the room, if we get to there, is there any chance I could stealth?
You can what?
Stealth?
Sure. How? In what way?
I'd like to.
What is the intention behind this stealth?
I'd like to listen in on their conversation.
Oh. Okay. Okay. You can certainly do that. So are you essentially trying, like, as you're leaving the room, you are stealthing so that you can pretend like you've left the room and are still hiding in the room?
I'd like to be near the exit if possible.
Yeah.
So I can leave once I have the information I need.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I let the rest of the party know, by the way.
Okay.
So
So yeah, if you
Arid is. Hold on a sec. Let me see how longer range my Find Familiar has, because I
It
do
should be
still
100 feet
have.
unless you have like more stuff. You're like
Okay,
telepathic.
and
You're like telepathic.
how far away would that exit be?
You would be so your connection to the seeker is 100 feet, but you're able to perceive everything outside, like while he's still in that 100 feet. So if you are, I'd say the exit is a little bit farther than that. But so you would have to be, you wouldn't be able to be in the actual all the way like back to where you originally entered this cavern system from, but you would be able to be at like a decent distance.
This is taking the back exit.
Yeah.
Well, I think the way it works is like Zeus is coming in from a separate entrance from the one we came in from.
Okay.
So essentially, there are two islands that are on the northern part of Zov. You entered the mines on the right side, and through the cave system on the right side, you entered the cave system on the left side. You are now in the left side, and Zeus is making his way down the left side caverns to make it towards Charybdis. You have an entrance you have like a little entrance in between the two island cavern systems, but it's a little bit I forget exactly how long I said you guys traveled after actually making it. I'd say you are able to hide. You are able to definitely hide in order to try to spy in on the conversation, but it wouldn't be close to the like entrance, the gate between the two of them. You'd still have to do a little bit of legging to get to where you want to be.
Yeah, I figured that much. I would hopefully be able to get a head start on him. I want to be like just outside the room if possible, or if I had to be in the room, as close to the exit as possible.
You don't have to be in the room. You can be in the caves, in the actual like outside of this room.
Okay.
Very echoey.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. With that, Rory, if you'd like to roll stealth.
Before he does that, let me see how many people I can. When can I do that? Hold on, I need to look up a class feature real quick.
Okay. I'd also like to point out that Bex is here, up here. just before
You know,
the con sorcerer does the stealthing.
Hey, I got some rogue in me.
Oh, you do.
I got that rogue in me.
Huh?
I got that rogue in me. All right.
I got a +3 to it. Can we use Bex?
Yeah, if you want Bex to be the one stealthing and Erud watches through the seeker, yeah.
Okay, I can't do that until 10th level, unfortunate.
I mean, like, that'd be cool, but also Bex isn't here, and if he fails,
Hey, Cameron, so like
You got like
We left you to die.
incinerated.
So
You got like incinerated, so
honestly, I don't even mind just because of how little he actually is able to play.
Can I don't want to leave him high and dry just because of that. Plus, it was my character's idea.
If you want to do it,
If
you want it both.
Can we both be here and he give me help? Yeah.
And he just do it for the both of you.
Yeah. That way we only kind of fuck him over.
Okay.
Erud is just going to say, if we want to hold back a little farther so we have more time to escape if things go awry, I can leave Seeker here. and see through their senses and hear through their ears.
That'd be perfect. Yeah.
That'll give us at least 100 feet of head start.
All right.
Okay. Junji, are you hiding along? Are you like trying to sneak alongside them?
Let me check to see I won't get beat to shit if I do fail. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll stealth with them.
Okay.
Okay, so we're
so essentially you all are clustered together, trying to hide together, and then Seeker is like 100 feet farther away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Seeker's 100 feet back more towards the.
We'll say,
First, I'm going to look to Rory and just say, carry this for me, and hand him over my book as I use bottled respite to enter its pages for upwards of, or for at most 5 hours.
perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
You just see like a little drawing of Erud on the page.
Oh god, it's a little storybook.
Okay. Okay. So with that, yeah, I will say Bex will roll for all four of you. And you'll get advantage because of like the single help. It's not gonna stack. He did not. This fucking guy put 22 into charisma, so he's only got a +5 to this stealth check.
That's more than I got. Hell fucking yeah!
Let's freaking go!
Now, before we continue, I want to say that the DC for the stealth check is the passive perception of all of the people you're trying to hide from.
Yep.
Okay.
We're pretty far away.
Yeah. But also, there's only one way into the room.
Yeah.
So Zeus is going to be walking right by you.
I know what you're talking about. We're fine.
We're literally invisible to him, guys. We'll be all right.
You are in this like cylindrical tunnel. There's a bit of debris and like jutting out rocks. How do all of you attempt to hide?
I mean, it'd definitely be behind some rocks.
So like, I'm gonna use cat logic. Cats are literally liquid. Where would be like the where? Okay, so with the back be like really hard for. Okay, yeah, I am covered in armor, but shh. So like,
are the rest of the Red Order gonna dip?
I feel like that might be the best decision.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, well, at least the rest of the Red Order.
Substantially negated, especially because of Kieran and because of the Raskull twins on their fucking wyverns.
Yeah, I feel like it's best for them to fuck up.
The Red Order definitely can't stay.
So Jungji will go over to like the entire Red Order and is just basically gonna say, "Get out of here as quick as you can. Do not look back. I'll meet up with you guys later." And I'm like, hush hush about this towards them.
You take the left exit.
You would probably be talking to Leaf again. So Leaf would probably just be yeah, okay. Is everything okay?
We got this. And I give him a little thumbs up. I'm like,
good luck. And he just like signals the rest of the group and they all dip.
Disappeared.
So with that,
they're out of here.
Just visualize that you guys are like in this corner here.
Also, a quick addendum. While Erud is in his book, he is going to alter that sending he that I typed out last session.
Okay.
He's just going to add ask council to sending to me. May not make it back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Sounds good. If you could just type that out just so that I can remind myself that throughout the
Yeah.
session, that would be great. Anyways, so
All right.
with that in mind,
Moment
you
of
guys are
truth.
far enough away so that you're a hunt, you're so that the seeker can still be in the room. Could you drag your seeker where you want like them to just hang out in, or are they still outside of the room?
They would probably still be outside of the room, but within earshot. Like, as far back as we can go and still have Seeker be within earshot, basically.
So you're not worried about visuals.
Visuals isn't necessarily the biggest concern. I feel like we could probably see something interesting, but I think the safety is a bit more important.
They're having a conversation. That's all there is.
With that in mind, I'd ask for a stealth check from Seeker, not to see whether or not Zeus is able to Zeus or any of the other people are able to see Seeker, but whether or not Seeker is able to get into a position where he can like see visually.
All right. Doesn't have any proficiency in stealth, so it's just going to be a flat roll.
I don't like how much you care about the visual.
That's 5.
Right. So it don't matter anyways. We're not gonna see visual. Oh,
Okay. So
nice.
for context, I just turned on fog of war.
Nice.
Let's go.
Okay. With that, we can get started. So, Junji, you lead out. You order Leaf and the rest of the Red Order to make their way out. You all exit the You all exit the room. Seeker makes his way to a position not entirely possible to see into the room, while you all make your way to a sort of hiding place, dipping in between the different spires that jut out around the cave system, waiting. 5 minutes go by. Weirdly, exactly the time he told you. Footsteps can be heard. One seems a lot more louder than the others, but whatever is coming down seems not to be one person. But it sounds like an army. About another minute of these footsteps ring through the caverns, until finally you are given a visual. A very large and, I will say, huge-sized
Oh my god.
man.
He's
Large
hot.
and muscular, a teal blue toga donned over top of this absolutely just ripped individual, but also very old looking individual. A white beard and light and stark white hair flowing long back behind them, with these light blue eyes that glow with with what looks to be ringing electricity through their eyes, is leading what looks to be a massive legion of full plate armored infantrymen, all very stark and all very standard looking fashionable-looking army with a banner, a flag that doesn't seem to doesn't seem to be recognizable. It's probably but to be fair, you haven't actually been to Ilios before. One of the very notable things about his figure is instead of a lightning bolt in his hand, strung across his back is a very large greatsword, a longsword almost. But the blade is fashioned into a design of a lightning bolt, with all of these magical runes that almost give off their own aura, this own like presence, and you can almost feel static. You can almost feel a ting sensation ring around across your bodies as Zeus and this legion of soldiers pass you by unnoticed. Meanwhile, Seeker sees Zeus and the legion all make their way into the big room. There doesn't seem to be any commotion other than the surprised noises that the kobolds all seem to give at the presence of Zeus. But that's as much as you would be able to see and hear as Zeus enters the room alongside this legion. The legion all seems to be halted at the entrance. They don't seem to follow Zeus into this room, where in which he disappears out of the Seeker's view. But where visually nothing comes to the Seeker, audibly, you and the rest of the group can hear Zeus and Charybdis begin to converse. As I try to think about what they would say. Zeus isn't actually the first one to speak. It is instead Charybdis. Well, well, well. If it isn't the mighty King of Ithaca himself. How goes your escapades in tearing the world asunder? Zeus seems to reply, or at the least you think it's Zeus. There's a very stark contrasting voice as I don't represent, uh, but you hear what supposedly is Zeus reply. It goes well. I'm sure you've seen. I'm sure you remember. Ah, yes. I am well aware of all of you and your council's escapades, your crusades across Sardonia. I must say I am impressed at your ambition. I did not think you to be the type to risk everything you've done. What was it? 30 years of this facade, this entire game you've been playing. I must say, it's a little disappointing to see it all crash and burn. Well, I do not intend for it to crash and burn, merely to continue. I intend to see this to the end, and I intend to shape Zov into the design that it was meant to be. The design so that Eris may ever so gently make the stroll into this continent, so that she may rule all of Sardone. Yes, I am very aware. You have given that speech quite a lot to all of your informants, all of your allies. It's rather boring and unoriginal. And to think she needs you to do any of this. You think you help her in any way? You think it makes any of this easier? A single continent? My dear friend, you have seen everything that is to come, and everything that has happened, and you think that Eris needs you? I could ask that same question. Why would she be waiting for you? Why does she need you? It's a question that riddles all of our minds, however connected they are. Anyways, my answer is no. No. Your answer is no to continue your destiny. My destiny is to serve Eris, to be called upon for Ragnarok. This is not Ragnarok. This is a game. This is nothing but a fruitless, uneventful destruction that has nothing to do with the end goal, the end game of it all. And besides, I don't take orders from you. No, but you did. You did take orders from me. All those millennia ago, that old reality. You were born from my kin. You weren't even a fraction of what you are now. But look at you. So much power, so much age, so much wisdom, so much history, and yet wasted in a cave, worshipped by rats. It's rather disappointing. At this point, you hear stone, rock begin to break. What sounds like an entire mountainside crumbling and crackling and breaking to the ground. It only lasts for about 10 to 20 seconds before Charybdis continues. My wisdom, my history, my power is awaiting my true calling. I do not wish to squander it on you. I don't care who you were to me, who I was to you in that old reality, the broken reality, the one oh so gone. Welcome to the new world, Zeus. You are nothing compared to me. Yet another husk in Eris's design. And I might be as well. But at least least I know my place. And I know that I should save myself for when we ascend to this new plane of existence, when Eris has her turn in the sandbox. But go ahead. Kill yourself in this crusade of yours. What if I care? Now leave. You hear a single set of thunderous footsteps. Not Zeus's. Walk away. Before lightning begins to crackle as it sounds like static electricity. As Zeus continues, you will not walk away from me. You will not deny me my victory. You are going to help me with the Acadia, with Zov, with all of it. As you were designed to do. And what if I say no? What are you going to do about it? Archaic Captain. Is that the only title you seem to have? Is that the only thing that gives you power in this reality? Would you like to see if I can give a shit? You then hear a what sounds like a strike of lightning. But it's essentially what you hear is the charge up of lightning before the expulsion of lightning. From that point on, you hear what sounds like, and which, by the way, let me know at which point you wish to get the fuck out of there or do something, but at which point you begin to hear what essentially you can definitely tell is the combat of Zeus and what sounds to be Charybdis. What you all doing?
I mean, that sounds like our cue.
Aaron's gonna like write on the book page from inside and just say, "Let's book it." But
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
All right, let's head the fuck out. Wait, so just to clarify, like you're the only one that could hear that. So all I'm imagining is you writing all this backwards on the.
You would definitely be able to hear this conversation. Maybe not as well as the Seeker, but you would definitely be able to.
Okay, so we can still hear it from back here.
Yeah.
Okay, because at first I was just imagining him writing it all down. On this
he
book
would
on the
certainly
inside.
also be doing that, like word for word.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. And you know, either we don't have to deal with Zeus or we don't have to deal with the dragon.
I would like to deal with neither.
Does anybody like to before you all before the Seeker dips, are they going to try to get any sort of visual? Or are they just absolutely not dealing with that?
Well, once we're out of 100 feet, I can't hear or see anything they say or do anymore. So I think I'm just gonna fucking disapparate Seeker as we're leaving.
Okay. You yeah. So you disapparate the Seeker. You all all begin to book it as the entire cavern is now shaking and rumbling amidst their combat. You can hear the you can what little the seeker is able to see is literally before disapparating is literally just the soldiers that Zeus had brought just standing there in like absolute terrifying in just fear, just like looking like what the fuck are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do with this? As you disapparate the seeker and begin to book it. You can feel that not only that even as you make it to the other caverns in the Amathion mines, you can still hear the fucking quaking and the rumbling as if an earthquake is fucking riddling the entire island, both islands.
No.
Yeah. All right.
About
Get out of
a
here.
dozen feet away from the entrance between the two caverns, Leaf is there with the rest of the group, just like looking at Junji as you all exit. It's like, yeah, you totally had that, right? You got that? That's good. as you all are just booking it.
No. No.
Yeah, figured as much. You all, you and the rest of the group begin to leave. As the ground is shaking, the dwarves, the dwarves are still there as well. Just like the fuck is what?
I'd probably shout,
What are
we
we
need to
doing?
evacuate the island.
Do that.
Tithonus is just there, just like, just like, Rory, what was that? What? Are we
We
done? Are
we
we good?
need to evacuate the island.
What?
Evacuate the island. They're fighting.
That's what I thought. Okay. And he just gives us a roundup signal to the rest of the dwarves. The dwarves go scattering, seeming to have like they seem to have purpose. They're not seeming to scatter in chaos. They seem to be scattering with purpose.
They've had this plan in place.
Yeah, they have evacuated.
I mean,
protocols.
I feel like that is wise if you have a dragon several dragons living under you.
You think they saw the dragons? They're like, all right, we need an evacuation plan. Stat.
You all begin to make it up straight to the ships and begin to, and you can already see that the Red Order like immediately just begins to do all of the shit. You don't even need to tell them anything. They're fucking just untying the ship. They're already. You can see that other watercrafts seem to be making their way making their preparations to leave as well from the docks. You can still, even on the surface, you could still feel the entire conflict going on underneath.
Ripples.
Yeah, you can still feel it as if an earthquake. In fact, you nothing. You all begin to
Okay.
make your way onto the ships and begin to depart. Is there anything anyone wants to do in that time period, or are you just booking it as soon as possible?
Where are my parents?
Your parents seem to be preparing to leave on an airship. As you can see what seems to be this you can see at the top of the mountain is this large the dwarves would direct you to like a large building that seems to be built on the face of the mountain, where in which seems to be some sort of docking pad and an airship that seems to be preparing to leave. And the dwarves will tell you that Tithonus and Aurora are both on that ship, are both preparing to leave on that ship. Meanwhile, you guys are getting off on these ships.
Can I make any sort of perception check to make sure I don't need to worry about that?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Because I really don't want them to die. That should be it, but I also have lots of questions.
You would be able to see what looks to be a series of individuals running in and out of the airship, mostly dwarvish, which makes it even more possible to point out exactly where you can see both Aurora, where you can see both of your parents dock onto the ship and prepare to leave. They don't seem the top of the mountain doesn't seem to be as affected by the conflict. They seem to be able to more about without worrying about like anything happening to the actual building itself or anything involving the airship. They seem to be overall fine.
All right.
Okay. Junji, Erud, you two want to do something or?
Yeah, once we're like outside of the immediate danger, Erud will exit the book and just say, well, I suppose that could have gone worse.
It might be best case scenario.
Let's just hope Zeus doesn't invoke Eris or whatever it was as a result of a losing battle.
Yeah.
Although chances are not looking the best that that is a possibility.
Yeah, what? Okay, did anybody else hear that about the new and old reality?
Yes, I'm still processing a lot of things of that conversation. But from what I assume it means is that we are not the first reality, and that perhaps the same or a similar cycle happened in whatever the previous one. And from the descriptor of broken, I don't think it ended too well for that reality.
And by the sounds of it, it didn't seem like Eris was, at least in this quote unquote reality, it doesn't seem like Eris likes Zeus at all. But maybe that's just me.
As you all are having this conversation, you hear an explosion. Not on your ship, thankfully. Not on the Amathion Mines Island, no. But in the face of this second island, the one that you can see about 10, 20 miles away, an explosion ruptures the face of the tallest of the base of the mountain, from which you can see an arcing beam of lightning rupture into the sky, seeming to have blasted an opening into the base of the mountain, from which you can see very faintly the humanoid figure of what looks to be Zeus, floating in the air at the top. Emerging from the entrance, this new opening in the base of the mountain, is a massive, very familiar ancient red dragon head. And then another, and then another, and then another 6 of these ancient red dragon heads, which all split about independently before connecting on a
Shit.
single
Huh?
body.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
Hydra.
Glowing and riddling with this purple aura that seems to seep out of the cracks and the almost armor-looking scale makeup of this ancient red Hydra's body. The two continue their conflict now on the surface, as you can see all of the different heads of this massive Hydra slithering about and snapping about, trying to snap Zeus out of the air. And you can see that at this point a storm seems to have brewed around only around the one island they're fighting on, as lightning now comes riddling down like machine gun fire onto Charybdis. You could see it through their body, and you can hear them all of the different heads call out in pain. They continue their fighting all the way up until they are no longer in your sight.
Is that because we're leaving or because they're leaving?
I assume they move faster than us.
You're leaving.
What direction are they heading?
They are not. No, you're leaving. You're not.
Oh, yeah, okay. I heard you wrong.
You are
Okay.
able to watch them fight up until they are no longer in your. You are no longer able to see them as you're going south.
Yeah, Eru would just sort of like sit on the deck and just be like, all right, so best case scenario, Charybdis wins, goes back to doing fuck all until the end of the world. Worst case scenario, Zeus wins and brings Charybdis under his heel to conquer everything.
Do you think we should help?
Do you think we could?
Probably not.
My thoughts exactly. So, we get to the council, or if that damn receptionist would hurry up, the council might send a sending to me. I give them a brief rundown of the information. Maybe, depending on if they think it's best or not, they go and help. But I don't think we're helping.
That
I barely even believe the council could help at this point.
seems like a lot.
Yes, we are talking the end of reality here.
Have you heard the name Eris?
Have I heard this name?
No.
No, I haven't before. Not in my studies, at least. Have you?
It rings a bell, but I don't know from where.
Interesting.
Also, just a visual for size comparison.
Oh God.
Jesus. I don't. Maybe that's just me, but I don't think Zeus is winning.
He seems to be holding his
mean-
own.
That works for us for right now, but that means that we have to fight a Hydra.
Yeah.
Well, we're already up against Tiamat, so
Which is, if you think about it, kind of like a Hydra.
what's another?
Hydra God.
Not one Hydra, not 3 Hydras, but 2 Hydras.
Specifically, both Tiamat and Charybdis are both Draco Hydras.
Oh. Yay. Okay, wait. Never mind. I was gonna ask if Junji would know anything about Eris, but then I'm like, he didn't like studying, so he probably wouldn't have.
No, it's a very
Never mind.
easy answer. No.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
Not because of Junji's intelligence, but because Eris is just not a name anyone would know.
Ooh.
I knew an Eris in college.
Okay. You're done.
You think she has anything to do with this?
Eris, what are you doing to my falafel?
This Eris, it seems familiar to you, but I've read many, many books on the subject, and I haven't come across it once. Try and remember where you've heard it.
I mean, I don't know. I maybe Jormungandr. Maybe
Can Eru try and like coach Rory through memory techniques he's had, like fucking recalling things he would just have developed over a very long life of studying books and shit?
are you trying to teach me a pseudo Kenku recall?
I'm trying to fucking
You can give Rory
I'm trying to fucking unrepress your memories.
if Rory wants to, they can roll another history check, and you can, with these coachings, you can give him advantage.
Hey, I'm for advantage. Where history? There you are. I am so bad.
15's
I
fine.
am.
You only remember it one time.
I remember it at one time.
You remember it one time.
What's the context?
You remember mainly because it's a question that is often frequently asked. Everybody knows Tithonus because Tithonus is a popular figure from Ithaca, but nobody has actually ever heard of where Aurora was from. So Aurora is often frequently asked this question, and you have heard the same answer every single time.
I think I need to speak to my mother.
Does does Eris have to do with your mother? Is your mother Eris somehow?
She said she was from the city of Eris.
Well, I know if that's a city in like any country.
No. It's
Like I wouldn't know, or I know it's not. Like,
you wouldn't know.
all right, I haven't heard of such a city, but
I don't think Erud has full memorization of every single city and town.
probably not.
Hey,
Right?
Kenku recall is a hell of a thing. He probably saw on a map once. Like it's in there.
He's just gonna say, "Well, I've never heard of that city, and the coincidence is a little damning to assume. So, where do you think your mother will be after this retreat?"
I assume she'll be back at the capital, at home. I'll speak with her as soon as we can.
Good. I say we go to the council first, or do you think we could gain some more information from your mother that the council might be interested in?
I'm sure she would have given up anything she had. We'll go to the council first.
Okay. So the three of you, technically four, all can make your way a day's journey back to the harbor city of Salos and to the capital of Uruk.
Do I ever get a response from the fucking council from the sending, or did the receptionist just fuck me over?
For all we know, Uruk is gone. I'm a bee.
God damn it, they didn't sending me.
Juji's probably like, ha, you don't have that authority yet.
Yeah.
You'd feel like the people going to get a fucking ancient Hydra dragon on your side would be pretty top priority.
Junji, on the other hand, no, I'm kidding. Ningirsu has something to talk to you. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, you left the fucking faucet on at the barracks.
This is the third time this month. God damn it.
No.
I'm going to turn on my fan because it is getting hot in my room. Okay, so with that, you all eventually arrive in Salos. The curiosity is going to stay in Salos. They're not going to follow. They're not going to continue with you. But, or what's left of it, literally just the shop raise.
Oh, should we have asked them? Do we still have time?
You can ask them.
If they've heard the name Eris?
Their response would be no.
Oh, right.
And it's weird. They say it's weird because because the name the Chained Oblivion sounds familiar. The name Eris does not. And the Chained Oblivion makes sense to them because they
Were possessed by it.
What if they like actually told you about like what they do you want to have that like actual interaction with them?
I guess they probably know more than we have asked.
Yeah, probably best to talk to them.
I mean, we got a whole day's journey.
Okay. So you would probably find Killian Joffrey manning the steering wheel because he would not want anyone other than he would not want people like on the Red Order to man the steering wheel. It's his ship. And Megan Joffrey would kind of just be like almost out of it. They're doing stuff on the ship. You can definitely see they are like almost drifting around with how like out of it they are.
They seem pretty fucking traumatized, which fair.
Mm-hmm. Killian seems to be a little bit better, but Megan is just not doing so well.
Being possessed for 1,000 years.
Aaron would definitely head up to Killian and just ask, so, I assume you saw the massive dragon fighting the god as we left.
I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised if all of Sardonia saw that conflict.
Yes, well, I assume you can gather that our conversation didn't exactly go the best. But we did learn quite a bit. Does the name Eris sound familiar to you at all?
In what context?
A being, an entity.
A being?
Call it.
No.
Interesting.
Does it have
Well,
anything to do with the demons, or is it just a?
Yes, quite a bit to do, in fact.
Oh.
Charybdis seemed to be serving the same entity that was controlling you, and he put a name to it, Eris. I don't think he was under the same type of control as you were. He seemed much more free-thinking, but he works for them nonetheless.
You know what? I knew that the entire time. And I
We're gonna raise.
apologize because it's weird how my memories are doing right now. See,
Okay.
funny thing about our predicament that we were in is that under our control we seem to have an understanding that these demons have a linked kind of mind. They all seem to know what they're all doing at the same time. They all seem to know they all seem to have a collective consciousness, if that's the word for it. A hive mind. And while we were under this control, they we kind of we were given a taste, the appetizers of this hive mind. We were given orders, we were given stuff to do. We were given context for some events like this whole conflict that we had here involving Melinda was because we were to stop you from trying to get to Charybdis because we didn't want Charybdis to do anything yet. No matter how much apparently Zeus has been told to not do any of this.
So it seems like there's a chance for us to make him do something? It didn't seem like that when we were in there at all.
The thing
Yeah.
is that another thing we found is that like there seems to be two types of demons. One completely a thrall, the shadows that you had seen, undead that seem to be brought back to life in order for completely under this chained oblivion's control. And then there's sentient demons, I believe the word would be for. Demons that have not been essentially there are undead thralls and there are the chained oblivion's warlocks, essentially. Charybdis and Zeus are both warlocks. The shadows that we had as crew members were thralls. Me and Megan were both warlocks. Melinda was a warlock, but there are the shadows that seem to be the undead thralls that don't really seem to have a consciousness or mindset. They're just dead.
Interesting. So, Zeus seems to be going against Eris's direct orders in some ways, at least.
Kinda. See, I don't even know what the whole. I wasn't given in full context to what Zeus is doing, what is happening with Zeus, or all of Ithaca. All I was really told was they don't want Charybdis fighting yet. Whatever the reason is, it seems they seem pretty adamant. My first guess is
Concerning.
they don't want him dying to the Acadia if he ends up doing that.
So in the Chained Oblivion's eyes, the Acadia stands a chance.
Well, that is just a theory. There could be other.
I wasn't told that specifically.
There could be other reasons why Charybdis is being held back. But, however it stands, Zeus is going against orders of the Unchained. Now, the reasons are unclear, but it demonstrates a precedent that perhaps he either cares more for his own gain than the Unchained, or somehow thinks he knows more than the Unchained. I think we might be able to use that if it ever comes to it. I hope it doesn't, because I don't exactly trust either of those strategies or pieces of information, but it's something.
Is your God? I don't remember her name. What's his wife's name?
Theo
Megan?
or Megan?
Megan. Is Megan doing well?
We were. It was a decent while that we were these warlocks, and not the very willing warlocks of this chained oblivion. Um, we were we were forced to do a lot of stuff I wouldn't really be proud of.
All right. Yeah.
Well, I think it might be worth it for at least one of you to come with us to the council to describe what you've seen. If not, I could prepare a statement from you and deliver it to them when we see them, but I think it might be best coming from your mouth.
See, I agree, and I think a statement would be preferable because I don't I don't think Megan is up for it, and I don't want to leave Megan. Not in Salos, and I don't think. And to be quite honest, I think as soon as we drop you all off, we're done.
I understand. And
Reasonable.
Erud will pull out like a quill and parchment and just like nod. Anytime you're ready, I can begin writing now or before we leave.
Oh dear. Okay. Not really good with improv. Let me just think about it. Okay. So, let me. Meanwhile, I pull out my notes just so I get my information correctly. Fuck, I didn't write it down. How many years did I tell you it's been since that event? Since that the stuff in the Scholarly Mind Palace?
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Let me see.
I'll just come up with some.
It's definitely not on my notes, but I'll look.
Yeah, I rarely write down dates.
That's fair. That's fair. So about 20 years back, me and me, Killian Joffre, and my wife, Megan Joffre, were explorers, pirates, bounty hunters. We mostly worked under the banner of the Merchants Guild in Milaverta, and we manned a ship called the Anthemoeza. During that time, our latest voyage and our last voyage on the Anthemoeza, we decided that we were to that we thought it was a good idea to try and visit this Forbidden East, as it's been called. A cesspit of demons were that seemed to have populated this entire eastern side of Sardonia. We were curious. And we wanted to know more. So did Joaquin. Joaquin is the leader of the Merchants Guild, one of our highest payers. And so we were given a certain amount of gold to go and see if we were able to do something about it, or go find out some more information about this completely unknown area. It didn't go well. We didn't even make it to shore. This wall of fog separated like split the ocean like two different worlds. And when we entered this wall of fog, we only heard the buzzing, the flapping of what sounded like mosquitoes. Massive, massive mosquitoes. And then we saw it. We saw these massive demons that were almost like giant mosquitoes that were being ridden. They had people on them. Drow. They slaughtered the entire crew. After that, it's a little bit foggy. I don't have the best memory of the next 20 years, but me and my wife were kept alive, gifted this mage, Melinda Brooklyn, a new crew, and a new ship that we decided to title the Curiosity. How ironic that ended up being. The next 20 years were nothing more than memories. Like only being awake for missions and stuff to do for the demons. Our first thing, the earliest thing I can remember is we were tasked with bringing this demon to Zov. Just a single demon, this myconoid looking thing. And then we kept getting tasked to bring more. We kept being tasked to sabotage, to interfere, pulling different strings. But it didn't even seem like we were the ones pulling them. All of this is essentially the gist of the last 20 years. Until the most recent, where we were tasked with intervening and intercepting this voyage, this mission that we had heard about of a group of individuals seeking the aid of this massive Dracohydra named Charybdis. And we were supposed to kill the people that were supposed to be going there. And luckily, it was unsuccessful. As I stand conscious, willing, I think. The rest of my crew is gone. Just thralls. Melinda is gone. It's just me and Megan. And whether or not we are entirely sentient or whether or not we are are still connected to whatever this is. I'm not gonna risk it, and I don't think Megan wants to risk it either. So, we're done. And now I'm done. As he signals like to cut off.
Aaron will nod and close his book, put his quill back in his pouch, and just say, "Thank you. I'm sure this will be very helpful."
I hope so. It was nothing but gibberish most of the time.
Well, I suppose if there's nothing else you can fully remember.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know this Eris name. I don't know this Eris name. Is Eris an important person? Is Eris an important person or something? Don't know why my microphone decides to cut out in the Discord.
Well, as
Aaron,
I said, it appears Eris is the Unchained Oblivion,
Huh.
or at least according to Charybdis and Zeus.
That's weird. Eris is not a name I can remember. I know the Chained Oblivion is a name. I've heard a lot of names. It seems to change a lot.
Well, he did mention her also being the goddess of chaos, so I suppose a changing name makes sense.
Yes, but I don't know if it was different leaders, different people, but a lot of different names popped up in my a lot of different names popped up, apparently referring to whoever was the higher authority.
remember.
What did you say, Dimitri?
Do you have these names remembered?
Uh, some of them.
Any would be useful.
I remember one mission in Beator. Uh, the name was referred to as APEP. APEP. Um, Eris was not a name. Weirdly
Not a
enough.
name.
I think the most frequent one was Orcus, Orcana, Orcus. Yes,
Orc.
Orcus was the name most frequently used.
Do you know where they resided, or if you had to take them anywhere?
They didn't really reside. I don't think they reside. I was never really informed of where this person resided, but my guess is it's back with the rest of them.
All right. That's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry I can't do more with how much I've done with these. Yeah.
More than we expected.
Yes, you have been a great help, and I know you weren't in control of your actions while under the spell of whatever was controlling you. If whatever it is can control a being like Charybdis, I'm sure you couldn't have done anything more than what you did.
Well, it's funny. We chose the name because of the irony of the statement. Curiosity killed the cat. And I
Well, you are free to live the rest of your life now.
I hope so. Okay.
Arid will nod and exit.
All right. With that, does anybody have
Ooh.
anything else they want to do during this time on the ship?
Um,
Information.
just real quick, if there's a map around, I'd like to see where Beator is.
One more time.
If there's a map around, I'd like to see where Beator is.
Yeah. You can see.
Yeah,
You should be able
big
to
this
have
thing
access
gets.
to the world map right now, so you should be. And there would be one in the like cap. There's like a table with the map on it, public.
Oh, is it that
Where
continent?
did you say you were looking for?
Beator is what he said. Where Apep was.
Oh, Beator.
Yeah, is that the island there?
That's the entire fucking continent right here.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, he said when he was he had a mission somewhere in Beator that apparently was and apparently this chained oblivion was referred to as OPEP.
Okay.
All right, see, in my brain, I'm hoping that these are all just different names for the same being, but in my heart, I know there's a chance that there are like
It's a
40
third
different chaos
Draco.
gods.
It's a third Draco fucking. What's it called?
Chaos gods all the way down.
A pantheon of chaos gods.
Okay. Anything else?
All right. That's all I got for now.
Yeah.
We gotta talk to the council.
Sounds good. With that, you all make it to Salos, and you all eventually you are able to find passage to the city of Uruk. By this time is about, oddly enough, the same time you showed up to Uruk in the first place, which is almost sunset at this time as you all find yourself back in the capital city of Uruk.
Would we have gotten a long rest on the ship?
You would,
Please.
for the collective.
Oh, thank goodness.
for the collective.
It's been like 5 sessions since we got our last long rest. Finally, my eyes. I'm so weepy.
I don't have to run rush down here, so 52. I got all
you guys
slots
level
back.
up, so does the difficulty.
No.
And the difficulty was already set at a TPK, so.
Yeah. I feel like every time we in a battle, the difficulty is as high as it needs to be. Perhaps a little high.
There are so many enemies.
And they're all shades. What the fuck?
I got hit twice and was almost dead from it.
I'm on this map twice.
Okay. So with that, you find yourself at the northern end of Uruk. There are not two Rories on the map.
Serena's still there.
And
Nevaeh joins the call.
Yes, Rena is not Goodbye.
No.
Rip Bozo.
Okay. With that, Acadia?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
We got no time for dilly dally right now.
Could use a few readings. Like, I'm sure June
Yeah, we can go visit the library, like get a few like
No,
drinks.
there's plenty of time tomorrow.
I'm sure the lucky Griffin would be happy to see you guys again.
You know who else would be excited to see us? The people we're working for.
Fair enough. So you find yourself after an hour's worth of traveling through the city, you find yourself in the cathedral that is the building of the Acadia. Making your way in, you see a not emerald dragonborn sitting at the desk. Instead, you see what looks to be a blue Draco Hydra. Not Draco Hydra. Fuck.
Another one.
No.
He's just sitting there like writing in a little book.
A secret third
All of
Draco
his heads
Hydra.
reading a different book. No, what the fuck is that? Is that more like civil? Let me try to find the more like.
Dragonborn?
No, it is Dragonborn, but there's a specific
Half dragon?
blood Dragonborn.
Dragon blood. The fuck is that?
It's a type of Dragonborn that's a little bit more like humanoid and like a lot more humanoid than the other Dragonborn, but nevertheless it's a more posh looking blue Draken blood Dragonborn just sitting there inscribing, just seeming to be doing like secretary work. Seems to be Esmeralda's replacement.
Erud's going to fucking fast walk up to him and just say,
What's your name of the book?
requesting immediate counsel with the council. Important information to relay.
What is your name? Let me see if you have a meeting.
Erud Bestil.
No, it doesn't seem you have a meeting.
Is it under Borealis by chance? This is really urgent.
No, it's also not under Borealis. Do you have a meeting? Did you schedule a meeting, or are you just?
No, we were sent out only a few days ago. We were told to come back as soon as possible.
Okay, let me look.
We have information regarding Charybdis and Zeus. Very important. Empire hangs in the balance.
Yes, that's kind of the gist of all of these different things going on right now. Let me just. Okay, so you were sent after a Charybdis cast by a Pluto and the council, and you are coming for a report?
Yes.
Okay. They are currently in a meeting at the moment, but they do have availability afterwards.
With who?
That is confidential.
How long will this meeting last? Estimates.
They started about an hour ago. Normally, this is a repeated meeting, so, and normally it takes about 3 hours, so you got about like 2 hours left.
Oh,
Hey, just out of curiosity, where's Esmeralda?
Esmeralda? Oh, it's not her shift. She works,
Oh,
shit. Let me look at my calendar.
you have a calendar, and on that calendar you have the days they're working.
Wait,
You have
do I have
on the calendar for the world. No, I know about the calendar of all the world events, and you have on there the days Esmeralda is working.
Maybe?
She's the main character.
No, she worked yesterday at Tiyanak, but no, I work Falcons and Majitu's. I don't know if she works uh Santamos, but you can always come back tomorrow to check.
Did she leave a note or anything? We sent a sending spell.
Yeah, she came in at some point to report in something, but I was not made aware about any of that.
Okay. I mean, if it's reported.
I mean, I can always check on their progress in the meeting.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That was not
Please?
something I wanted to actually do. I thought you were gonna be like, no, no, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, well, okay, I'll go.
No, no,
I'll
please,
go
please
do
do.
it anyway. And he starts getting up and
Someone's got to be the bitch around here. How about yes, Reno's gone.
he.
Oh no, I insist. Please go.
It's like it's your job or something, you know?
He goes and makes his way into the room. For about a minute goes by, and then another minute, and then
Is he
another
just
minute.
gonna wait in there till we leave? Should we just go
You
in?
get the feeling that he's waiting to be addressed. he's one. He's one of those people that'll just sit there and wait until they're like, "Yes, what do you want?" About 5 minutes go by, and, and then he.
Fucking Jeopardy music playing over the loudspeaker.
Eventually, he does make his slither his way out of through the door as he comes back over and he says, "They are quite rapidly concluding that meeting. They will be out in. They will be finished in about 10 minutes."
Okay, thank you.
Do you have like a waiting room, or should we just pull up a chair here?
Right
He
in front of you.
gestures to like some like tables and like chairs that are set up.
He'll nod and take up a seat and just start writing in his book.
Okay. Let me just check.
All right, now to wait 10 real-world minutes.
So, you guys getting food after this, or?
Um,
Oh yes, I am quite peckish. I
I assume the airship will be here soon. If not already here, I can talk to my parents, and then afterwards we can. I can see if they have seats at the table. I'm sure they will.
Yes, that would be great. Although I
Sure.
do have a couple errands to run after we
What happened?
discuss with your parents. Huh?
As your conversation seems interrupted. As standing about 10 feet away is this guy again. If you
Shit.
recall.
Oh yes. Well, we were just about to make our report, but we had to wait on whatever else was happening.
What is your report? I need to know.
Well, I would prefer not to make it twice. So, if you would like to enter with the council,
And I would prefer not to be here, but unfortunately my brother is very adamant about the destruction of everything. So please.
do you know the encode thoughts cantrip?
Encode thoughts. No.
Well, find someone who does, and Erud is going to like use and code thoughts on himself and pull out a strand of memories from pretty much
Sorry,
everything that's happened with him.
Oh my god!
You are as another figure that you would kind of recognize from that first meeting. Comes over and you don't even see her before she places a hand on the back of Erut's skull and just does like a extraction motion, and you see what looks to be like threads of glowing blue twine are like pulled from the back of Erut's mind. This is a detect thoughts. Are you going to be refute like
He'd just let it happen.
okay. So
He already started it. He's like, all right.
like pull out the threads of his memory and kind of pull it and almost like starts looking at it. Goes over to Pluto and just takes them and like places the strands onto Pluto's head, which they begin to like sink into his brain. And just as he like his eyes roll back for a second, and he before coming back, he says, "Okay, that's not. That wasn't. Why do I keep entrusting?" He just like sinks into himself, just like losing. He seems so annoyed. He seems so annoyed as he's like, "Oh my god. Okay."
Could have gone worse.
Could it though?
Yes, I do think it could have.
I can see a dozen ways that could be worse.
I want to clarify something very poignant. If Zeus wins, we still have to deal with Charybdis.
Yes, that was also my worry, which is why I wanted to get into the council quite soon. So if there was anything to be done about it to help Zeus not win, that could be done post haste. But
Yeah, at the moment we have a unwilling ally.
I wouldn't say that much.
An unwilling ally.
For this battle, at least. If we're there soon enough, we can stop Zeus.
That conflict, no matter how powerful the two of them may be, it's not going to last days. It would be a miracle if they're still fighting.
Well, I did ask to be sending to, but they didn't see fit to respond. So
Macaria, what is the status on Charon and Styx right now? Macaria says, um, I believe that mission. I believe their mission. Let me just clarify. As I clarify the dates. Yeah. Okay. Uh. Okay. So yes. Macaria. Macaria looks at, and says, I believe Charon's mission has concluded as of yesterday, so so they are ready for deployment. And Styx is Styx, so it might destroy the entire of the underworld, but we should be fine. That's a risk we'll have to take. Okay, we have them prepped for deployment as soon as possible, and make sure they are aware that of the circumstances and of the weight of it all, please. Macaria gives a nod and seems to walk away a minute and seem to inscribe a teleportation circle on the floor. As Pluto seems to collect himself and says, I appreciate your efforts. However uneventful or they may be.
I wouldn't exactly say uneventful, more unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful is quite the word.
No, I think it was pretty eventful.
It was
It was quite eventful. In fact, it was quite eventful. At the very least, but at the okay. I will have to think about this, but I will try to join you in and try to just observe this meeting. Okay. If Zeus
oh
is unsuccessful and Zeus is defeated, then that solves everything. At least for now, that solves everything. But
for now.
if Charybdis, you have been informed about the anatomy of demons. If if Zeus is successful, then Charybdis becomes nothing more than a thrall, which makes him all the more dangerous. At which point the doors open. Some strange individuals all seem to pile out, very like rushed, almost like as they're like shoved out the doors. And the Drakenblood at the secretary looks to you and he says, "The Akkadian Council will see you now." Gestures to the door, and that's where we're going to end the session for tonight.
No!
Alright.
God damn it! I hate it here.
Y'all aren't used to cliffhangers?
Yeah. It's also 10 minutes before we're supposed to end, so I didn't think another just debate.
Another lengthy conversation.
Another lengthy
Velocity debate.
Do we level up?
From doing what? No, I'm kidding.
Surviving.
You may get better communication skills, Iris.
You have had one encounter since your last.
And it killed
Yeah.
one person and nearly killed the rest of us.
I'll think about it.
I was one hit away from death.
I did die a couple times.
No, I mean permadeath, like in death. I had plenty of HP, but 3 points of strength.
Oh god.
By Talos, this can't be happening.
By Tal- Oh.
And the way I see it, if we're gonna be fighting gods and demons, I want to at least be level 6.
Hey, so far that's not been a level. Level 5 is the highest level that any of the groups have gotten to. And
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
It doesn't help at all, actually.
fact, It fills me with dread.
18 right now.
What the fuck? I've been told multiple times that we are extremely underleveled by people in game.
Listen, if we're gonna stand any chance against any of the foes we're fighting, we gotta grind to level 18 fast.
Easy.
I think the goal.
Alright, gamers, rise and grind.
I gotta get Wish. I gotta get fucking. I gotta get those Arcanas.
I need the wish spell right now.
Y'all have to like actually try. Junji just goes to the gym immediately straight to level 18.
I hate it here.
Fucking training our.
Bro, on the rising ground.
Junji's entire like theme song is just "Eye of the Tiger."
Junji's gonna come back like fucking One Punch Man.
I was thinking more of Rocky, but okay.
I am wrong. The highest level, the highest level, not for a group but for a player, is level 7.
You have one player at
Yes,
level 7?
yes.
Well, why would you do that?
Because
Is that the Jesus character?
No, they were like a one. They were like a one, and they were almost. They were like a small character that showed up, and because they wanted to play, but
They were a temporary ally.
Temporary
they were
ally.
the Zenk Yendar of the D&D group. If anyone has seen the movie,
No.
I don't think I have. Not ringing a bell.
son of a bitch.
Zane
You
Yendar?
guys aren't true D&D fans. What the fuck?
I just don't know the name.
It's the paladin. It's the paladin guy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Oh, wait, no. I know what you're talking about.
Is this a
See,
Critical Role reference?
No,
No,
it's Honor Among
Dungeons and Dragons
Thieves.
movie.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies.
You didn't watch
For
Honor?
reference for what I'm talking about, they D&D Beyond made stat blocks for all of the different people in the cast and all of the different players. All of the casts were CR5 except for the paladin, which was CR10.
Yeah.
Based.
And in the movie, he's like a one and done. Like he helps them in one mission, and everybody's like, "Can you please stay? Like we really need your help." And they're like, and he's just like, "Nah, goodbye."
And then he just walks away.
Well, he's just out.
Based.
Can you help us with our issue? No.
No.
Because
You
don't they
got
make
it.
like a commentary when he's like walking away, like, God, he's so sexy, but we need him on our team, or something like
They
that.
make fun of like how he's just gonna walk off into the sunset, but there's a rock in the way, and he's like, "Oh, they're gonna go around it. Is he gonna stop?" And he just walks on top of it and keeps going.
Yeah, that's it.
Sub Turkey. Can you believe this bullshit, Turkey? Yeah, I can't either.
I'm sorry, Turkey.
The fact that we don't play till 4 a.m. astounding.
SMH, can't believe it.
Bro, put Turkey on the mic right now.
Turkey, come over here. He's pretty quiet. Sometimes
Just
he
shake.
chatters, but like I will watch him meow and no noise will come out.
He's not domesticated yet.
Oh, he's domesticated.
Well,
Demousticated.
okay.
He meows.
Oh, I should have. No, I read like it's like a thing where if your cat doesn't meow, they're not properly socialized.
He meows when food is around.
That's because he wants food.
Yeah.
Because meowing is literally just for cats to communicate with us, but since they don't have vocal cords, the only thing they can do is just scream at us.
Yeah, you squeak. Oh my goodness. Oh,
My grandma has a deaf cat, and she meows so fucking loud.
Kind of like
meow?
death though.
She can't even hear her own.
Can you give us a meow, Turkey? What do you have to say? Maybe a chatter? You chatter. Nah, he doesn't want to.
He will
Sad.
not perform for you.
He pleads the fifth.
He pleaded the fifth.
That's his God-given right.
He's gonna chew on my hand though, so
I would chew on your hand, Dimitri.
okay. You want a sandwich, pal?
That is going to be the end of the session for tonight.
I mean,
apologize
to
that
be.
most of it was just me talking. But
Lore sesh.
yeah.
Lord Sash.
I have so many notes now.
I honestly thought
You
guys
took
would,
notes?
like want to actually interact with that conversation, with that interaction, a little bit more.
Yeah, and then instantly die when he calls upon thunder.
Yeah, I'm not trusting our chances to convince Zeus, the god of thunder, not to eradicate us on the spot. I don't have
Espionage works so much better.
I don't have a high charisma or persuasion. I got like a 7, which is pretty good, but like I don't think that's enough.
You just walk in there. You can make a difference. You can make it right. We don't have to fight. Please tell me you guys know what I'm referencing, because if I don't, I'm gonna go kill myself.
I'm gonna be honest. No.
No.
Can't say I do.
It sounds familiar.
Wait, hold on. I'll put it in the. Check this. Hold on.
Turkey, I swear to God.